now, you know.
I know, you have to have the list.
And I have a list. So I told her, I said, I started writing it out like a grocery. And it was all within like 6 months, all of this stuff, and she goes, I think we might have went to the rheumatologist last year too early. Like maybe, you know, because this has been like 6 months, you know, this stuff has come on. And so.
Yes, it is, it's, timing's everything, right?
Yeah.
And not that you can't go back, but yeah. All right. Let's see, what are we, anything heard this morning?
Nothing other than Lisa.
I know, see lights, you know. All right, so we're gonna start here. Links wide, set up called, I'm gonna call my arms now. My left hand's on my knee. I'm going to reach and just touch the chair and come back. Touch the chair and come back. Allow your hip to come out of the chair right now. Working things up. As you tighten. One more. Now let's switch sides. I have a hair flying somewhere. Interesting. Like, that's sweet. Go one more. Hands go to the chair and hold. Now around your back, tuck your chin. Just kind of move a little bit in that rib cage, open things up. Come back to the center, really just dial on out. Get that full stretch. Now tighten your abs and roll right back up. And sit tall. So the back should feel a little more. I know, that's why I wear these pants anymore, because I can slide my stuff. My gunslinger pants, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again. We're gonna keep the hip anchored this time. Keep it anchored, so don't allow it to come up. Two more. One more. Let's go sides. And keeping that left hip anchored to the chair. And two more here. One more. We're gonna dive straight forward, go all the way to the back of the chair. Hold. Pull your abs in, protect your back. Can you feel your hips? Mm-hmm. Right. And we'll let one vertebrae at a time. Oh. I don't know, it just keeps getting a little deeper, which is good. I'm gonna bring the chair just a little bit back. I'm gonna kick off my shoes. Because it's just seems to be easier. Then my shoes get stuck on the chair. So I have my left leg up in the chair. My toes are turned out. Sit up nice and tall. You have a stretch at all?
Here.
Actually, yeah.
Here. Yeah. Thank you. I have, I see that everywhere.
Okay, perfect. And the knees definitely good. And because of the chair, it's keeping my foot flexed without me to lean on it. Does that make sense? So I'm using the chair. That's why I took my shoes off, because it's just easier to manipulate. Oh, you poor thing.
See, I can't use that.
Sounds like you have arthritis. Sorry. Okay.
Old people disease.
Old people disease, exactly. All right, kick your leg back up. Sit nice and tall. You still have that big stretch. Okay. So I want to pretend we were holding a box, because otherwise your arms are going to go flaring out. Squeeze your armpits down. You're going to turn towards your leg, turn away, turn towards, turn away. And I'm not like being methodical, I'm swinging through the action. Swing and swing. Do you feel your abdominals working? Yes. And 4, 3, 2, come back to the sit up. Oh, not as much stretch now. It's a magic trick. Switch legs. And again, I'm finding that sweet spot. Because I don't feel the stretch nearly as much on this side as the other.
This one is comfortable.
Okay.
It's like they get stuck. Yeah.
So sit up nice and tall, hands are in. Our legs just hang out because the chair's been on board. Hold the box. Ready? And just let it go. Swing and swing. And swing, and swing. And 4, and 3, and 2, come back to the side. And we go right down, is it any better?
It's definitely.
Like, yeah, it definitely relaxes. Yeah. Just get that for a second. Move face. So I want you to keep kind of, excuse me, track with your hips on how they feel as we go. Because if certain things feel better and make you go, oh, that's a lot better, keep that in mind because you want to start doing that more often. With my chair, have a seat. Bring the chair very close to you. Come to the chair. Now grab your back. Take your, this should feel good. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall, but keep leaning forward. So lean forward. So I kind of bend my elbows. And go back, arch. Forward and back. Arch. Forward, back. And arch. And hands on your thighs, roll right up, and just your spines, sitting tall. Does this feel comfortable to sit? Yes. Yeah, there's nothing I'll call finding up. I'm going to take my right hand towards the left back of the chair. Just kind of reach. This, if I don't touch it, it's okay. Just to one side. Just to one side. Think about what your abdominals are doing. And you rotate. One more. Let's switch sides. Can you feel the difference? At first, it's like the, okay, we'll get there. And then all of a sudden, it just happens. Go one more. We're going to go right and left. Over, over, over. Now your belly muscles are working for you. Can you reach on the outside of the chair? Reach outside, reach outside. Keeping your shoulders back and down. And let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Hands in the chair, we're going to drive to back out of the seat. Now round. Spread your shoulder blades. Keep this position, put your hands go to the, top of the chair. And hold on, now pull back some more. Hands on your thighs, roll over the time. We're gonna lean back and let our back have a break. It feels really good to have flexion and extension in the spine besides rotation, right? We've been in bed already. Might be in the chair, right? You put both feet in the chair. Put both feet in the floor, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. Right? That's the easy stuff. So, obviously, I'm laying back in the chair just a little bit. The chair is keeping my feet flexed for me. I'm not thinking about it. I can feel my hands kind of like stick out a little bit from me, right? Pull onto the chair, because it's easier this way. Squeeze your abs. Sit tall. Have a stretch. My little sciatic area is like going, oh! And come back. Let it rest. Let's do it again. Sit tall. And let it rest. Good morning, Nicole. Sorry for not acknowledging you. Ready to do it again? Huh? Where are you feeling this?
I'm gonna say, that's my lower back.
So mine's mainly on the left side, but yeah, like this area,
Yeah,
drop your shoulders and back. So I'm trying to loosen up that low area there, so we can actually stretch your hamstrings. Okay, one more time. Up. Oh, goodness. I'm leaving my left hand holding myself up. I'm gonna take my right hand, touch the outside of the knee, release, and touch, and touch. Keep your abs tight, protect your back. I've been talking a lot this week, and man, my throat is just raw. Let's switch. At first, I thought it was like the weather change. I started at 4:00 yesterday afternoon, and I left here at 11, and it was like, pop, you know, because of all the technique stuff. Do 2 more. 1 more. And roll back. Let your back have a rest. We're going to bend the knees and let them fly out. So your toes are sticking out the sides. Now hold on to the chair again. Take a breath. As you exhale, come tall. And then I need to switch. This is easier. I know. Can you feel your shoulders stretch? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're staying in this position. By the way, I just have my fingers, my thumb are in this scenario. So I'm kind of like weighted back to get more of a shoulder stretch. I'm gonna take my left ear to my left shoulder. Come on. Now I'm gonna drop my chin towards my shoulder. And then I'm gonna bring it back to neutral. And go all the way up and switch over right ear to right shoulder. Roll the head down towards back to neutral. Come up, let go, relax. So it's a nice way to get into all of this without pushing and pulling. All right, here we go again. Nice and calm. Is this one a little easier that time to get into?
yeah. I'm right there.
Yes, look at yes. So again, it's just my fingers, but my thumbs aren't doing anything, they're on top of the chair actually. And then I'm gonna kind of lean back. Can you lift your chest more now? Can you feel more up here?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, left ear over, drop your chin, come back to neutral, come up, switch sides, over, shoulder, up, we're gonna do it again, left foot, left, drop, and come up, switch sides, down, up, neutral, relax. So like,
That's the most I felt all morning, but everything is down here.
so, excuse me, so when we sleep, you know, we end up punching up all night. I don't know how you can't really stop that, you know what I mean? Like, our pillows make us punch, our arms, I mean, unless you literally sleep on your back with your arms here, or, you know, down here somewhere, your shoulders are gonna hunch up. So then you have however many hours you sleep, whether it's 4 to 8 hours or whatever, of this shortening of that trap. And then we're like, I don't know why my neck hurts. Because it does. All right, here we go, one more time. Uh-oh. Is this stretch getting better?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I really feel that one.
It's
It's like it, you know, it
Just
just
a little nervy stretchy.
stops, you know, you can't go any further.
Again, lean back, lift through the chest. Drop your ear, shoulder, neutral, over, down, shoulder, neutral, over. We're gonna stay on the right side. Down, or the left side, excuse me. Shoulder, neutral, shoulder, neutral, one more. Switch sides. Shoulder, neutral, shoulder, neutral, one more. And rest. You should feel like you can. Now I can make my neck crunch. Earlier it was so stiff that it was like a, nope, we're not moving. You go, how would you? I'm gonna sit in the back of the chair, so my legs don't go crazy. And I'm gonna block the chair. So when I know if my knees move. Because if I just totally relax, that's what happens. But I want to keep my inner thighs engaged. Hold on. Now flat back. I'm just going to take a nice bow. If you need to put your hands in the chair, feel free. Do you feel?
Keep your heels, feet flat, they don't have to be.
Yeah. It's more about my inner thighs working. So do you feel more back, or are you able to feel your hips?
You know, I don't know.
Good. So that's telling me your back's starting to like give way. We're gonna leave your left hand in the chair. Now, I can hold myself up. I'm not like all the way. I want to take my right arm, touch, and come up. Touch, and come up. Touch, and come up. 2 more. 1 more. Switch, and touch. And I can always tell there's one side that goes,
I can really feel that one.
yeah. Oh, look at you, these not kinds of big boys over there. 2 more. Last one. All right, we're staying there. Oh. First of all, you should feel your lower back go, oh, what have we been doing, right? And then again, with your hips, you might feel a little stiff right now. Just because we've only been doing certain directions and not anything rotational. All right, so we're going to sit side saddle in the chair. So bring your chair over to see you. All right. So I know I'm very secure in the chair. I know I'm not gonna fall out or anything crazy. I'm holding onto the chair and I'm just going to slide over. Anchor your hip down in the chair. I'm just letting my head fall over. Just hanging out. Now, apply pressure. With the arm up and over. Oh my goodness. You should feel all the way down that side. And the other side is working. Now we're going to fold our chest towards the seat. Just a little reach. Big rotational. Both hands are going to go to the seat of the chair. Pull your elbow, lift your right up. Ah. I know, that was a lot of work,
I
right?
feel like I'm wrung out.
Yes, you should feel like you're running out washcloth. All right, so we're going to change sides. And you get a cold seat. We're holding on. Arm goes here. We're just going to swap. Ooh, the side says, no, you're not. So take that moment to like, let it go, let it go, let it go. I tend to actually hit that area sometimes because then it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Drop your shoulder. And again, I'm just relaxing over. Now, as soon as I engage this side, my lats work. And it allows me to lift up and go, oh my gosh. I'm gonna take the arm over. So little bits at a time, we're adding stretches, right? I'm gonna slide the arm back and now rotate, reach. These fingertips are barely touching. But because the chairs are together, it gives you a place to hold on to and feel secure in. Can you feel, that would be your, which shoulder, is that right shoulder?
Yes.
Perfect. Hands to go down on the chair, keep it rotated. Well, torso. We're gonna pull the elbow up. And when you release, it's like going, oh wow, that was a whole bunch of stretch. And it was either, it would be on your right side of your back, mainly. And you should feel like you can like move stuff right now. And it's not gonna crack and pop so as much, but as much. All right, so we're gonna park the chairs. We're gonna scooch over so our leg is movable on the floor. And I really do like having the chairs for security reasons because it allows you to move better. Rolling onto the back of the chair. This leg is very free from whatever. So I'm going to take the leg forward. I'm going to slide all the way through, keep my feet on the floor all the way, and I'm going to push straight back. Oh my goodness, and come right back forward. So your range of motion is your range of motion. Pull your abs up and in. Nice. When your foot gets the back hold, find the hip flexor, open it up, tuck your tush. And I know you can't see this very well, but on video you can definitely see that my leg is not exactly straight back because it's actually kind of flared out to the side. You see how your leg in the mirror is kind of flared to the side? It's not exactly straight back, which is fine. Because it actually pulls on the inner thigh as well. Now, holding onto the back of the chair, I'm going to take your body more over. That's why we have the other chair. right? If you need to move the other chair to make it more secure, whatever, right? So I'm just trying to get more over, up and down. Can you feel how that knee kind of came in this time?
I can really feel the stretch in the.
Yeah. We're gonna lean back towards the chair, and I'm gonna switch chairs. Musical chairs, I like it.
One, this one, no.
Yeah, more this one, exactly. And again, I keep my toes curled under because I'm actually stretching the bottom of my foot as well when I'm in the back. And we're just gonna slide through to your heel and to the back. And through to the heel and take it back. Of course, you're sitting nice and tall in the chair, your abs are in. Let's do one more front back. Now, tuck your tush. Yay! But you can feel, again, then you kind of flare it out a little bit, but you can definitely feel all this. And again, if you need to move your chair to have more security, feel free. We're going to come over, so we're more of an actual up and down position. You can feel it a little deeper now. And we're going to bring your foot forward, we're going to stand up this time. I'm gonna feel, say, it feels kind of like you feel weighted. Like, I don't wanna, it's almost like heavy feeling. Yeah, does that make sense? Like oh, oof. But everything should be moving a little easier right now. Because now I don't have the cracks in the tops of my hips. I'm not saying that they're not gonna come back, but right now they're pretty lubricated. All right, we're gonna start, go right back where we started. Find your abs. Feel comfortable in the chair. No big deal. Where you stretch, just no stretch. So nice and calm. I'm gonna hold on to the chair with my left hand, and I'm going to shoot over, pull the elbow. Shoot over, pull the elbow. A little more. Switch. Reach over, pull the elbow. Nice. One more. Awesome. Okay, I'm trying to decide what would be better. I'm going to turn just a little bit. I'm going to put the chair over to the core. So I'm in a straddle position, just one leg's up. So sit as tall as you can in the chair. Do you have a stretch? I know, right? And all we're doing is sitting here. I want to lock my leg because as soon as I move, it's going to want to roll it. We don't want to roll it. My other hand is just going to slide the leg and come up. Slide the leg. You can blow back. What do you feel?
My inner. All the way in. I feel my back.
Yeah, I'm feeling more back here, like back of my leg. We're gonna go down and hold this next one. Ready? And hold. Take the arm up. Look at the ceiling. We're gonna swing this top arm to the foot and back up. To the foot and back up. Let's do one more. Nice. And because of camera stuff, I'm switching chairs, you don't have to need to switch sides. So in the straddle position, I'm just going to kick that leg up. Oh gosh. And then we sit here for a minute.
I don't have that on this side. Like I did this one.
Isn't it crazy how one side's like, well, and the other one's like, eh.
Yeah.
All right, and again, lock the leg so it doesn't travel in. I'm gonna reach for the toe. This is the side that I have, the sciatic fires up. And I have to tell you, I feel this. But I can reach past my toes on this side, which is weird. The other side I was going, no, maybe not. We're gonna hold the next one. Shoot. Arm goes up. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Sweep the arm to the foot and open. To the foot and open. Let's do two more. Last one. And come up, take that leg out, have them stand up. And every time you stand up, things are like, right? But you should feel like the love handle areas are like, okay, we've been doing stuff. Definitely glutes, hamstrings, inner thighs are like more movable. All right. So, I want to be able to lean back in the chair and hold on to it. So the chair's slightly behind me on this one. Here we go, and just hold on to the back of the chair. And then relax back. You can feel your shoulder now. It's not a big stretch. It's just enough. Can you push the chair back? You can find your bicep. Yeah, and it's not like crazy stuff, it's just enough. We're gonna open the fingers up and slide down the chair to release it. We're gonna slide back up, grab the chair, relax. Because I have a pretty good sized bicep stretch on this one. Very passive stretch, but it works. All the way down, let it rest. I want to try to get to the top of the chair, put my hand palm down on the back of the chair. And then relax your shoulder. Let your shoulder drop. There we go. So nice and easy, we're starting to stretch into the chest, the front of your shoulder, maybe a little bicep. So my hand over here, I'm going to flare my fingers out and then pull them to the ceiling. Now we're going to keep that wrist in that position, except we're going to take those fingers and turn them towards the back wall. And you turn them towards the floor. That's what I'm like. All right, now we're just going to wave, right? All the way up and all the way back. And I'm really trying to bend my wrist back. It's called a palmar extension. So my fingers are flared and my palm is sticking out. Last one. Relax the hands, slide it down, and bring it front. And then you should be able to feel where you've been stretching.
Doing that, I can really feel right in here.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, and this is all of this. Switching. And again, push the chair, just, we're talking like a couple inches, not nothing crazy. So this one just went, no big deal. Do you have the same stretch?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. But do you notice we started with the arm on top instead of here? Like here, do you have anything?
I mean.
You can feel a little bit, but nothing like, oh my. And we just put that arm up like, we're at the movie theater. Things like that. So we're just gonna let it sit here for just a minute because we're starting a deeper position. But this is the left shoulder. Most of us are right-handed and there's less, I'll call it damage. All right, so again, already I can feel the nervy stretch. Turn your fingers to the back and then to the floor. And again, that palmar extension is what I'm looking for. Keeping the shoulder out of your ear. Can you feel it to your bicep right now? Really? That's interesting. And we're just gonna wait. Keep pulling your fingertips towards your body. I can feel my fingers.
I feel it in my hand now.
Woo! Let's do one more. And breathe out. So I've had more of the nervy stretch on that side.
Yeah, that's what I.
And I don't know, okay, this is my opinion on this. Because I don't have as much scarring or damage, like I can move this one a lot easier than I can move my right. The muscles aren't as tight, so I can actually get a really good nerve stretch compared to this side is tight. And it just wants to hold on. How are you feeling?
Nice.
Good, that's the objective, to like loosen up, feel good, and
When I got out of bed this morning, so Gracie, I said, holding on with my knees, my feet, nothing wanting to move.
yeah. Well, yesterday I was in some James and we did, basically I would call them drops. And they were all on one side, so I had to like anchor down, and this was my supporting leg and this leg was out. So I'm like laying on my side, my tush is close to the floor. I don't know, 50 times. And I'm waiting for the bruises, you know, from where he has to hold on my arm, right? And then my lat is so sore from pushing down. And then my quad, and then when I got up this morning, I was like, okay, we'll be okay. Thank you. Have a great day, y'all. Don't forget, tomorrow, I'm going at a later time. I'm trying something to see if I can get more people in the door. Basically after school starts, 9:30 time slot. But the video will be on, so I'm gonna hop on and try it. Talk to you. Have a great day. Thank you.
What is your early one? Is it low impact?